Hello and welcome in yet another episode of Vlogmas. I don't know if it's a trend now, but definitely it was a trend 2 years ago. And basically, I don't know what happened in the last 2 years, and I said I'm going to do this. Vlogmas means that in December you vlog every single day, you upload every single day, and basically it gets you, into the into the Christmas spirit. In the very beginning, I find a very good article in on Secret London. So what I did, I woke up very early in the morning. Anyway, today as well, I woke up 4 o'clock in the morning and I went to the city with a list on my phone. I went to Leadenhall Market, which is one of the oldest, not just in the UK, but in whole Europe, I think, one of the oldest market. And in the middle, they always put a lovely and huge Christmas tree. So I went there to take a picture of that. Then I went to King's Cross, St. Pancras, to have a picture taken with me, and the very special, definitely, yeah, I would call it very special one. Very special tree, and so on and so on. So every single day there is a different adventure to lead up to Christmas. I was born in Hungary, and yeah, I was raised in Hungary, born and raised in Hungary, and we celebrate Christmas a little bit differently. For example, we don't have Santa. Yeah, we don't. What we have instead is Jesus, but in a slightly different version. It's like little Jesus sort of things, gonna bring the presents. We have Santa, but on the 5th of December we have it. And yeah, so basically we got presents twice in December, which is not not a bad thing, but it's slightly different because in 5th of December you get like something what you find as a child, what you find on the window of your room, and it's basically chocolates and stuff. In my case, it was books. Yeah, they were books and chocolates and these kind of things, but mostly it's chocolate. And then you got bigger presents 24th of December, and that is a difference as well, you know, because here you have the Christmas 25th of December, and this is a very important day to remember if you're in the UK, because there's no public transport. So if you work 25th of December, you really need to organize your way home. Yeah, quite early, because you're not gonna find a cab or anything like that. So that is 25th, but in Hungary, where I was born, it's different. So basically you have Christmas on 24th at night. Oh yes, at night. And then 25th, 26th you visit the family. So you go to different places, you visit the family members. 25th, for us, in my family, 25th was basically for family. So that's when we went to visit the grandparents and so on. And 26th was for the friends, the circle of friends. Here is different, obviously, because 24 people are working, and then 25th is the Christmas. I think they celebrate it in the morning or something. And then 26th is off, and then they go back to work, and then it's New Year's Eve again to celebrate. So this is Vlogmas, basically a vlog every single day until 24th or 25th. And right now I can welcome you in one of the most interesting place, and that is, well, you cannot see, but on the other side of this window, that is the sea, because we are in Brighton. Oh yes, we are in Brighton. And of the left side, you know, you can see the lights. That one is Brighton Pier. At the moment, I'm not exactly sure, because basically it's dark. It gets dark here around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and right now it's around 7, so I think it should be closed. Yeah, I think Brighton Pier should be closed. Have a look. And oh yes, we are facing the sea, and it's very interesting, you know, looking through the window, and basically you see the darkness, but almost at arm's reach is already the sea, and a little bit further up it's France. And at daylight, so I can show it to you, in the morning at dawn you can see the how you call it, the wind thing is, you know, the making energy, green energy. That is very interesting to see. You know, this is December, and we were here 2 years ago to celebrate Christmas, exactly here in Brighton. Otherwise we come here over the summer period, and obviously much nicer here because now it's very, very, very cold. The ticket from London to Brighton, if you want to know, it's let me yes, £79. 79. And I remember when I was paying, I even complained to the guy who was sitting on the other side of the glass. Blue eyes, silver hair, but very, very, you know, fresh and vibrant eyes. I told him that, oh, 79 for 2%, it's kinda expensive, isn't it? Used to be cheaper. And he looked at me and he very honestly, oh my god, I love that kind of voice. He was like, no, it was always the same. And I was like, no, I remember it was not £79 for 2%. And he was like, yes, if you go from Blackfriars, then it's a different price, but from here it was always the same. I'm telling you, a few years ago it was cheaper. I let him go off the hook. But it was funny. It was cool. So we jumped on the train, and basically we were here in less than 50 minutes because we got the train that is very quick to go to the airport, Gatwick Airport, and after Gatwick it's basically only one stop, and then you are in Brighton. So it's basically less than 50 minutes, and it was so late. We wanted to come earlier, but it was so late. So, well, there is always a good side and the bad side of every single thing. So what happened is when we arrived to Brighton, it was already totally dark. But the good thing is, because it's December, we saw the Christmas lights. So we were going around, you know, buying things for the night. And I happened to see everything I wanted to see, and what I wanted to see is the Christmas lights. Oh wow, bikes. I wanna own a motorbike as well. Yeah, but this is not what I want for Christmas, this Christmas anyway, because, you know, all those things happening in the world and, you know, restrictions, and basically I haven't really traveled anywhere in the last 2 years. Out of necessity, I traveled back to my country in the last 2 years, but that was only one travel, and that was very painful. The ticket itself was cheap, maybe 10 or 20 pounds. So basically it was cheaper to fly to East Europe than coming down from London to Brighton. It was much cheaper. But there is a catch. Because you're crossing borders, you have to do, you know, sort of checkups and things, and that is extremely expensive, especially when you do it more than once. So this is it. I saw a list, and the list was basically all the Christmas markets in Europe by the numbers appeared on Instagram. So basically the most Instagrammable Christmas markets, and the top one was Manchester Christmas market. So actually in my head I said, okay, let's go to Manchester, let's go up north, because it's very easy. Basically you get on the fast train. Basically I think the not the same price obviously, but it's like very close to go to Brighton. So for a person it would be like £70. Coming down to Brighton it was 79 for two. So basically double price, but it's 2 hours and you're there very, very, very quickly. And Manchester is a really beautiful city, very historical, industrial revolution and all that. And their Christmas market is amazing. I don't have to look at the most Instagrammable Christmas market list to know that it's really worth to visit. But what happened is that all the accommodation were full for this weekend, so I needed to find a better alternative. So we came down to Brighton. This is not the second best option because Brighton was always had a very important place in my heart, and I'm really happy that we came here because 2 years ago we spent the Christmas here, and now basically it's a pre-Christmas party right here in Brighton. And tomorrow I'm going to show you much more than myself in the mirror and basically a neon line in the darkness that should be Brighton Pier. Tomorrow I will show you more. Thank you for your companionship and see you tomorrow. Bye.